Welcome to our channel, Learning the Law. Today, we'll be looking at right to dignity of human person. In our previous video, we were able to look at right to life. If you are new here, consider subscribing so that you won't miss our subsequent videos on different fields of law, both in Nigeria and internationally. Okay, now let's begin. What is right to dignity of human person? It simply means right to be respected and treated like a human being, like any other human being. So this means that no one should be tortured, no, inhuman or degrading treatment, and no one should be taken out as a slave. No slavery, right, and no compulsory labor. Though there are exceptions to these rules, but for the purpose of this video, we'll look at some of these exceptions. Now, when we look at torture, torture, law enforcement agencies use to torture persons, particularly the suspect, when they want to extract information from them, either by beating, promises, a torture can be physical, psychological, whatsoever. Anything that will force someone to say something or do something, particularly during investigation, is a torture. So the police and other law enforcement agencies are prevented by the Constitution from torturing suspects or an accused person whatsoever. Now, right to inhuman, it's a right, to be respected. And for inhuman and degrading treatment to be avoided. Torture is an inhuman and degrading treatment. Anything that would treat a human being like an animal or an object, it's inhuman treatment and it's a degrading treatment. And likewise, compulsory labor. No one should be compulsorily, forced to perform any labor whatsoever, unless if it is maybe an order of court or as provided by the provision of the law. And likewise, slavery, no one should be taken out as a slave. Slavery is no more. So everybody should be treated as a free man on earth. And this is it defends, or it doesn't matter whether it is, a law enforcement agency or any government agency. And even individuals are prevented from, violating these rights of individuals. We say there are exceptions to this. One of the exceptions is the NYSC, National Youth Service. If you are a graduate, you must have passed through all those, stresses, of the camping and the service for good 1 year, and which is compulsory, right? Because when you are looking for a job or anything, if you are a graduate, they'll ask you NYC discharge certificate, so you don't have option. So this is an exception because it is provided by a law of National Assembly, and it is part of your training and education. It is part of educational system of Nigeria. So this is an exception. And likewise, those in the armed forces, those in the police force, if they are asked to, act compulsorily in accordance with their duties, then they cannot be said that their right to, dignity of a human person is violated. And also in case of emergencies, when there are emergencies in a country or when there is a calamity, maybe in, in a state of wars whatsoever, the government may decide to force some people to join, the armed forces. So in that case, one cannot be said to have been, violated his right to, dignity of human person. And likewise, in issues of, civic obligations, there are certain laws that provide for civic obligations, maybe that relates to the well-being of the society. And in this kind of case, you have to, abide by those laws for the betterment of the society. So in short, torture, maltreatment, inhuman, and degrading treatment is a violation of constitutional rights of an individual under the Constitution. So that's this for today, and we'll see you in our next video. Now, if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bell. Okay, bye.